Hello everybody, my name is Lynn and this is my channel Nanna-M. Welcome if you're new, and if you're a returning viewer, oh thank you so very much. Now today's video is, I went to Tesco to do a shop, and within that shop I bought the ingredients for chicken wraps. And during one of my other videos, one of my subscribers asked, would I possibly show how I make my chicken wraps and what ingredients I use to put in. So I said, yes, I would do. So seeing as how that's what we're having for tea tonight, I thought, ideal time to video it and show that lady how I make my wraps. So if that's something that you're interested in, please stay and watch. But first of all, I shall do what I got from Tesco, and then I'll do the making the chicken wraps. So put your feet up, make yourself a coffee, and relax and watch me crack on. Hi everybody, I've just got back from Tesco. I've only done like a midweek little tiny shop, well, end of week if you will, and I didn't go out looking like this. I did look better than this when I went out, but I've come back home and I've put my comfies on, got my slippers on, because I won't be going back out again now. I like to be comfy when I get home, so I'll quickly show you what I've got. So I got steak mince, Irish lean beef steak mince, 5% fat, 500 grams, £3.49. I got 2 breaded chicken breast fillets, £3.66. How many grams? Doesn't really matter, does it? But anyway, there they are. That's what they look like. We like them. I know it's an easy tea, but we like them. So that's my chicken breast fillets. I got 1 boneless salmon fillet, £2.75. Honestly, I can't believe it. On a Saturday when Ivy goes playing snooker with his dad, I just make my own tea, so I just got 1. £2.75. Oh! Anyway, onwards we go. I got some unsmoked back bacon, £1.45. We do already have some, but I like to keep, you know, quite a bit in. You never know, I might want to wrap that round something. Now then, I got some more chicken breast fillets, £4.70. There's 4 in there because one of my subscribers has asked me to show her how I make the chicken wraps. So we're going to look like a wrap, but never mind, I shall do it. So chicken, there's 4 fillets in there, so I'll only use 2 for the wraps and then 2 for something else. So that's that. What else did I get? That's it, meat-wise. So obviously for the wraps, I got El Paso wraps, £1.80, preservative-free, and I don't know how many's in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We never eat them all. I got some Flora buttery, £2.15. Corn on the cob, 2, £1.09. The date on that is 7th of November. I pulled the tub up and went underneath. Oh, does everybody else do that? I got some green beans, 85p, 12th of November. So that's all right. They'll be there for a while. Got some shredded iceberg lettuce because we keep throwing it away. So I thought I'll just get shredded for the wraps and then at least we're not chipping it. So that was 75p for the wraps. I got some fajita seasoning, 85p for the chicken to go in the wraps. I got some salsa and some sour cream. So the sour cream was 75p and the salsa was £1.35. for the wraps. I got us a Savoy cabbage. Is it a Savoy? Yes, it's a Savoy, and it was 69p. Aldi price match. Like a bit of cabbage, and that'll probably do us at least 2 teas, if not 3. Got some onions, 3, £1.10. They call these brown onions. I call them white. Anyway, £1.10 for 3. I struggle finding nice onions. I'm looking at them and looking at them and putting them back, and best of a bad bunch, really. Oh dear me. They didn't have any Tesco fries, so I had to get these McCain's, and they were £2.50. I've got a sore throat. £2.50. Is there anything going round? It's really sore when I swallow. Sorry. Got some grapes, red and green. Red for me, green for Harvey, £1.90. Nice with some crackers and cheese. Cherry tomato, oh no, baby plum tomatoes, £1. They'll go with the fajitas. 7th of November. Not too bad. I've got 2 of my trusty tins of carrots, 28p each, to go in the cupboard. Showing you the shape centre. And then I got Oreo loaf, £1.40, his favourite. And it's working out very well. Cutting it in half, freezing them separately in a zipper bag. And we're not wasting any. I used to throw halves of loaves away all the time, and I don't waste any now. So that's a good thing. Mine, I've explained before, I only take however many slices I want out the freezer, because I only really ever have it toasted. £1.50 for half a loaf. Shocking. I got some Golden Kings potatoes because they were on offer for £1. So I'm going to make seasoned crispy potatoes in the air fryer. I did a very short video for, I think it was Instagram, was it? Anyway, I can't remember, but I'm going to put them, probably, I might do them with the producers as a side. I got 15 eggs, so I'm going to do some baking. £1.99, Tesco. British eggs. Yeah. British eggs, 15. Then I got some plasters, because I've hurt my leg. I'm always hurting my leg. And it takes ages to heal. Last time I cut my leg on the shin at the front, here. There. It took 3 months. I had to keep going to the treatment room and have it redressed. Anyway, this time I've done it more or less in the same place. Ooh, honestly. Anyway, I've been treating it myself. So £1.50 for some of them. I ordered some, you know, that Nanna-M yellow gauzy stuff that you put on. It's all they do at treatment room. So I ordered that from the internet, had that delivered, and I'll be doing it myself. But I've been at it now for 2 weeks and it's still sore. Anyway, that's by the by. Got some crisps, 85p, just plain. Now then. I got some dates because I'm going to be making a date and walnut cake. So I've got some dates ready in the cupboard making that. They were, can you believe it, £3.15. But it is a big bag. £3.15. I got some mini rolls for a change. They were reduced from £3.95 to £2. There's 10 in. So, got them. And I got some Mr. Kipling almond slices for my diet. Not. You have to enjoy yourself, don't you, now and again? Mr Kipling's blackcurrant, Bramley apple and blackcurrant pies, £1.50. Is there 6 in? Yeah, 6. Harvey likes them. Got some normal, just cheap biscuits. 65p fruit shortcake. 65p malted milk. Ida likes them. And the usual Tesco dark chocolate digestives. And that, my friends, is that. I really only went to pick my prescription up because I get my prescription from Tesco. Doctor sends it straight. I do it online, tick off what I want. That goes through to Tesco. Tesco send me a text when it's ready and I just go and pick it up while I'm doing my shopping. So that's why I went. And just to pick a couple of bits up there, come back and I spent £52. But I think I've done all right, £52. There's some meat there, isn't there? And yeah. So that's my little Tesco shop. I'm gonna go and get a pastel for my throat, so I shall see you later. Bye-bye for now. Okay, so I've got my chicken fillets and I've just chopped them up into reasonable sized pieces, as you can see. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting them in a little bag. It can be a Ziploc bag, it can be a dish, it doesn't matter. I'm putting mine in one of these little zip bags. Then I've got my fajita seasoning. So I'm going to pour probably half in first. About half. And then I'll seal it up, toss it round. Make sure that all the pieces have got some of that seasoning on. And depending on the size of your chicken pieces will depend on whether you need to put all that seasoning in or not. I'm putting more in mine because I like a lot. So the whole bag's gone in there. Seal it up again. Chuck it around a bit. Ooh. They are well and truly covered. And then I'll leave them in the fridge to marinate. You don't need to, but because I've got the time to do it, I'm going to put them in the fridge and just leave them until I'm ready to make tea. So that's what we've got so far. Hello, so I'm back and my chicken has been marinating in the fridge all afternoon. So I'll show you what I do next. So I'm going to tip the camera down so that you can see the oven. Just put it on. Oh no, I won't, not yet. I'll tip the camera down first, so. Okay, so I've got my little frying pan and I'm going to put it on quite a high heat, medium to high. This goes up to 9, so I'm going to do it at 8 to start with. And I've got just a tiny bit of oil in the bottom. And I'm going to put my chicken pieces in. Can you see? Like that. I'm going to tip them all in and separate them once they're in. Like that. Just make sure that there's only, you know, there's just one layer. Look how colourful they are now. It might have been better to have my bigger frying pan, but nevertheless, we'll manage. We'll manage. And I've got an oven tray here, ready. to transfer these in when I've browned them off a bit. And I have got my oven warming up to 190 degrees. Because it won't take these long to brown. Right, turn them up to 9. I'd have been better off with a bigger frying pan. But anyway, this will suffice. Yeah, it'll do. So I just really want to get some colour on and some little burnty bits, if you know what I mean. And then we're going to finish off the cooking in the tray in the oven. But I'll show you that bit in a minute. Got myself a cup of tea while I'm cooking. That's nice. So just keep your eye on them. Can you see? I don't know about anybody else's hob, but my hob cooks quicker in the middle than it does around the edges. That's fine though, that's okay. I've got some hot water in the kettle because I've just made a brew, so I'm going to be needing that as well. In fact, I'll show you what I do with that while that's cooking a little bit. I get my bag that I've been marinating my chicken in. And I pour just a little bit, maybe 100 mils or so I would say that is, would you? Maybe only 50, I don't know. Seal it back up. I poured that water in there, I don't know whether you could see it or not. Filled it back up a bit. Swish it about to get all that powder off that the chicken was marinating in. Alright, I've got a wet cloth here. Wipe my hands. Right, I'm going to transfer these middle ones that have got some colour. Can you see the middle ones? Got some colour on them. They're going to go in here. Like that. And then I'll bring these others to the middle to get some colour on those. Like that. If you had a bigger frying pan, you'd be able to do this all together. But I've been a bit silly here. I decided to do it in the smallest frying pan I've got. Now this liquid that I swished round this bag, I'm going to pour in this pan. Yeah? This is especially for the lady that asked me how did I do my chicken wraps. Well, this is it. You can't get much easier than this. So, alright, the middle ones there are coming out now that I've got a bit of brown on. You see? And then these other ones go in. Check that. I just love those crispy bits. Yes. And that's it, folks. So switch that off. Put the chicken in there in my tray. Like that. Any bits in there. Then some tin foil. Cover the tin, seal it round the edges. Like that. And then I'm going to put that in the oven. So, ow. Take you with me. Can you see me oven? Let's see. Yes, you can. Sorry about the sun. And that's going to go in there, and I'm just going to leave that now for 20 to 30 minutes. Now that it's reached 190, I'm going to turn it just down to 180. And leave it now for half an hour. Meanwhile, while the chicken's cooking, what I usually do is I get my board ready that, with all the accompaniments that we're going to have. So, just move my cup of tea. I'll use this board. Clean the oven in a minute. So I've got my board. And I'll show you what I do. I'll just go and get everything I need out of the fridge and I shall be back. I've just got half of a white onion and I'm going to slice it really thin. You can put absolutely whatever you like. So we like a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of tomato, salsa, sour cream, bit of onion. Sometimes I'll grate some carrot. I put all sorts in, just whatever we feel like on the day, really. So I've got some sliced onion. Red onion would have been better, but I don't have any red onion, so we've got white or brown, whatever it is you want to call it. There we go. And of course, I've got my little toppers. Little packs. So that's one. I'm going to put it over this side. Some shredded lettuce, already shredded from Tesco, already washed and shredded. So that's going in a bowl. Probably don't need all of it because I don't put a lot on. So that'll go back in the fridge. Little hats. I love these things. So I've got my onion, my lettuce, my tomatoes, chop these up smaller if you choose. We eat these like toffees. But I don't eat as many as Harvey, so I'll only have one or two. So, tomatoes, a hat, the one going back in the fridge, and that's for the fridge. Sour cream for me. So I probably will just take this out of the carton that it comes in, because I'm not fussy. Like that. Throw that away. Sour cream. Salsa. And anything else you choose to put in your wrap. The world's your oyster. So I'll just put these back in the fridge, won't be a minute. Bit of salt and pepper needed. Right, so having a drink. Where's my tea towel gone? Pepper. Salt. Lettuce, onion, tomatoes, salsa, sour cream, all ready for a wrap. Just get the wraps. Wraps are ready, so I'll show you the chicken when it comes out of the oven in half an hour. And before you know it, we'll be having tea. Now, normally, we would have these with crispy seasoned potatoes done in the air fryer, or chips, and probably like a corn, you know, what do they call them? A sweet corn, or whatever we fancy. But tonight, I'm eating my tea at a different time to Harvey, so I'll have my wraps, and I only want wraps, I don't want anything else. And then he'll have his wraps when he comes home, either with chips or some of those potato fries done in the air fryer. So I'll show you my wrap when I do it. Thank you, see you in a bit. Okay, so my chicken has been in the oven now for 25 minutes. So I'm going to take it out. put it over here on a, I've got it on a cooling rack. Look, just put it on a cooling rack for a minute. And I'm going to transfer it over here. Like so. Right, just a minute. Put the tray over there first, I think. So I've got my board, got my tray. Got my chicken. Got my wraps. Now all I need is a plate, a spoon for the salsa, spoons for lettuce, whatever it is I want, a knife to spread my, what is it, sour cream. Open the packet. You can warm these if you like, but I want mine cold. Yeah, we usually have ours cold. I think if you warm them, they go a bit hard, and I like mine soft. Nice and soft. So, I shall show you in a minute what they look like. Okay, so I'm just going to reveal the chicken. Look at that. Wow. Got some juices in there, keeping it nice and moist. I'll just get some tongs. Oh, I forgot to get some tongs. So, this is it. And this is what I put on mine, but like I said, you can put anything you want. So I've got my wrap. Maybe if I turn you up a little bit, put you up here a bit. And then you can see me do it. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour myself a nice glass of Echo Falls, and it's fruit fusion summer berries. Love it. I don't drink a lot, but every now and again I do fancy a glass, so that's what I'm going to do. Have a nice glass of wine with me wraps. Put that back in fridge in a minute. So, I'm going to get my sour cream. Put a big dollop on. I don't put any on this bottom bit because that's where I turn it over. So that's my sour cream. Some salsa. Right down the middle. Some onion. Lovely. A little bit of lettuce. I'm not bothered about tomatoes on mine. Now I'll get this chicken. at this. Wow. That is the tastiest chicken. Honestly. And I'm not that hungry tonight, so I might only have one. So I'm going to load it. Absolutely load it. I am. Like so. So I just turn the bottom up. Roll that over there. Roll that over there. And it is a case of bon appetit. Cheers. Try not to make a mess. Delicious. So, for the lady that asked me to share how I do my wraps, that's it. And that's beautiful. But like I say, you can put whatever you want on your wraps, you know, and we all like different things, don't we? So if anybody's got any ideas of what you could put on, I'd like this just with like lettuce, shredded carrot, bit of radish, all sorts of stuff you could put on, couldn't you? But I like it like this as well. So, what you having for your tea? I'm just going to enjoy this now with my glass of wine. And I will see you, depending on how long this video is, when I've edited it. See if I can add a bit on or whatever. And if I don't, I'll see you on the next one, won't I? So, enjoy your tea, whatever you're having. Bye for now, my lovelies. And yes, it was long enough. So, pardon the pun, but I'm wrapping it up on this one.